All right, we are just in time for kickoff. Also, welcome everyone. Appreciate everybody joining the stream. We are here, Alabama, Oklahoma. Oklahoma starts with it, and not really doing a whole lot. Appreciate everybody. Let me get some of these things up and going. And we'll be here for the duration of the game. I'm getting some other things kind of set up as we speak. So there is that. Appreciate everybody. Also, if you can do us the biggest favor, hit that like and subscribe button. That helps us a ton here. Before I do that, let's do this. So yeah. What are your guys' thoughts on Oklahoma, Alabama? And also drop in the chat where you're watching from. That also does a pretty good indicator as well. Like I said, at halftime, we take a break. And then in the second half, the phone lines will be open. So there is that. So yeah, I guess this is the kickoff of the college football playoff, the madness that is the college football playoff. Doing some of that. That's a pretty good run by Oklahoma. Winner of this game gets Indiana in the next round. I believe Indiana is like the Orange Bowl or whatever. Mateer out the pocket. Oh, ball comes out. I think Mateer's got it. Yeah, Oklahoma maintains possession. Third down. Yep, they punched that sucker right out. Fortunate he got it back. So there is that. Second half, phone lines will be open. Also, I don't know, maybe second quarter, depending on what you guys want to do. More of the Mateer run. Let's get this. Doing some little engagement farming here. But how is everybody doing tonight? Christmas is almost here. Ooh, Mateer gets hit, incompletion. So, 2nd and 10 coming up for the Sooners. We'll see if Alabama can slay this Oklahoma Dragon that's kind of been in their way for the most part. Most of the kind of kept Alabama from everything they've wanted to achieve. I'm not curious on what Alabama looks like on defense. I think we pretty much all know what they look like on defense. I think it's more or less what are they going to look like on offense. Alabama kept them 3 of 13. On third down in the running back falls. Yep, he just slipped on the turf, or well, grass. So there's that. Here comes the Oklahoma punt. I'm a little distracted. I have a pretty big bet on a basketball game that's also going on right now. So all right, here comes Ty Simpson, who once was the Heisman hopeful. As we're looking at it now, just doing some things over here. Be curious to hear from you guys what you guys think of this. So there is that. Also, well, the Providence bet is down the tubes. It's over. Over, I tell you, it's over. Commercial break. I'm wondering, since we started it seeming almost seamless from when the kickoff started, I'm wondering how many TV timeouts. Actually, I'm actually going to keep a record of that. So since the game has started, let me there we go. Get this going here. How many TV timeouts will be in this game? All right. We're already up to 1. Up to 1 so far. Providence is down 6. That is not ideal. Oh boy. So here we go. Ty Simpson in the offense trotting out there. So yeah, there's that. Also, if you're watching on Twitter, you can always come on over to YouTube and join the chat. Yeah, that's not an ideal way to start. I think a lot of this is going to come down to how Alabama runs the football. What can Ryan Grubb get dialed up here is the big thing. Although I know nobody cares, but Seton Hall is just driving to the basket and hucking shots up, and they're drawing fouls when they're not really fouls, which is a joke. Third down coming up for the Tide. All right, 3rd and 5. Let's see here. Okay, Ty Simpson, incomplete. It's going to be an Alabama punt. Just dropped it. Okay, so there is that. Like I said, phone lines. I don't know. Depending on what you guys want, the phone lines. I can open the phone lines in the second at the start of the second quarter if you want me to. If not, I was going to wait until the fourth quarter. So Oklahoma football, another TV timeout. So we're up to two TV timeouts. Also, if you can do us the biggest favor and hit that like and subscribe button, that helps us a ton on the YouTube channel as well. But another TV timeout. All right, Providence gets one back, but another foul. Oh, geez, guys, come on. Down 6. Oh, yeah, he knows. So there's that. Greg Sankey is in attendance as well tonight. Okay. So we're back at it. Yeah, the Modelo recruiter. Awesome. Although I don't mind Modelo, but I'm sorry, guys. I am distracted. I have a pretty significant amount of loot on this. Wow, they didn't call that a foul at all. Interesting. So, all right. Back to the college football coverage. I was going to say, Kyler Murray in attendance. Boswell. Bob Stoops, Barry Switzer. Could have used that and one. Oklahoma with the mantra, hard to kill, huh? All right, Oklahoma getting it out on the perimeter. That's the one thing you're not going to probably do to Alabama as a whole is get out there on the perimeter and run on them. So Mateer tries to Mateer back, slings it over the middle. Oklahoma deep in Alabama territory. All right. Yep, just wide open. Okay, here we go. Looks like they got it just shy of the 35. Slow developing. Mateer just overshoots him. Could have been 6 there. Quite possibly could have been 6. Just sailed it on him. Flat footed and just threw it all arm. He manned it. Okay. Mateer run. That's the problem with the that's what killed Alabama in the last matchup was the Mateer run. Mateer's legs was the difference. So I guess the victory on this drive is Alabama hold them to a field goal. Alabama stuffs that one. So we'll 2nd and 10. Oklahoma comes out in a diamond formation. Motions a man out. Mateer under pressure throws it away. Third and 10 coming up for Bama. See what they can come up with here. Ooh, hits a crossing route. Oh, missed tackle. That's not ideal. That's really not ideal. Well, Oklahoma, new set of downs. What do we have? Mateer run, Mateer. It's a Mateer touchdown. Touchdown, Oklahoma. No, you jumps out to the lead. Yep, pull the tackle, tight end, sneaks out the backside on you. And the extra point is good. Not ideal. Oh, media timeout. There's another one. They are making a big deal because um DeBoer and Venables have the same fit on. Hmm. Oh. All right. Of course, the Alabama commercial has the football in it. That should be goaltending. Yep. Providence up one. Sorry, guys. I have a bet on this Providence game. Yeah, that was goaltending all day. Stop in a bucket here. Hmm. Okay. We're still at TV timeout. Venables giving a speech, although I do think that's cool. He's got an hourglass. All right. Okay. Kickoff. I don't know if I'd have took that one out, son. Okay. See what Alabama can do with it. Down 7. What a shot. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. Ty Simpson sack-olaed. Alabama backed up under the shadow of the goal post. Yeah, it's rocking in Norman. All right, what do we got here? All right, completion. Seton Hall up 1. Third and 10. Alabama calls a timeout. Another foul in the Seton Hall game. We getting a TV timeout? They TV time? Yeah, TV timeout us. We're up to 4 TV timeouts in the first quarter. Four TV timeouts can, I would say, yeah, I'm shocked, but not really. Huh. All right. Well, yeah, I'm distracted as hell right now. So I look up Providence is up. What's the over under on this TV timeouts? I'd say over 24. Well, here's the problem. On the TV timeout thing is that they have a narrow window because they can't really push this to midnight. They got to be, I think, off the air by midnight for it to be a successful broadcast, in my opinion. But we're already at 4 in the first quarter. So, which leads to tell me they're only going to. They're either going to speed the second quarter way up or they're going to speed the third quarter way up. Because they can't have 6 media timeouts every quarter. This game would be 5 hours. Okay, Ty Simpson runs, gets rid of it. Incomplete. Fourth down, Alabama punt upcoming. Alabama punt upcoming. All right. Well, it's over. It's over. Seton Hall wins. So there is that. Also, Rich is going to join us this evening. So that whatever. Oklahoma back with it, just slinging her on down the field. Oklahoma goes down and scores here. It's not going to be pretty. I would say at least 6 per quarter. I think we'll get 5 this quarter if nobody calls a timeout. Okay. Just under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Oh, man. Lands on his old gourd. Providence loses. Not a good day. Mm. So there's that. I think we're going to see the. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Got guys wrestling on the sidelines. Penalty flags are out. Just call offsetting and give them 1 personal foul apiece, and then you nip it in the bud, because if they get another one, Venables is ready to explode. Who's it on? 55. Yeah, late shove. On the guard. Oklahoma's got it in Alabama territory again. Tackle. Ugh. Got a tackle in the secondary, fellas. Got a tackle in the secondary. For all you folks out there watching, should we open the phone lines early? Do we open the phone lines early? It's good. Hell of a kick. It is up and it is good. The kick is good. Looked ugly coming off the foot, but a little knuckleballish, but So another score. 45 seconds left. Technically, this would be a scheduled TV timeout, the in between the quarter. So there is that. If we got any Sooner fans or Bama fans, out there, let's go live on the old. Not that. I want to select from the library. 45 seconds. Hold on, I'm getting my Alabama versus Oklahoma. We'll get that going. So getting jam on the road. All right, that's not a bad gain. Although I did see a bunch of late money come in on Oklahoma at the end. But yeah, we'll see what it amounts to. Alabama just needs to run the ball for positive yards. Okay, that's the end of the first quarter. Oklahoma 10, Alabama 0. Ain't looking good for the is not looking good for the Tide. Get that more like that. So yeah, also got the TikTok live fired up as well. I have to see what we got going here, but not looking good for the Tide, down 10 already. So that'll be one. Ugh. Nah, screw it. I ain't gonna fire up the other laptop. Nothing really to it, but yeah, so I would say in the second half, at some point, we will open the phone lines as well. I haven't done a TikTok live in a long time. Also on YouTube too. If you folks on TikTok want to jump on over to YouTube. Does anybody else think it's off-putting that Tom Cruise is Santa Claus? So there is that. What we got here? Turn on the old Wi-Fi. Or not Tom Cruise, John Travolta. Sorry. Travolta, not Cruise. But you knew what I meant. So there's that. Also, we got what is it? A&M Miami tomorrow. That's going to be fascinating. All the beefing in the media that's went on this week. So we'll see what it comes out to be. Alabama desperately needs a score. They need to score big time. Is really what they need. Ty Simpson, nada. Nothing doing. That's unfortunate. A little tug on the old shoulder pad on Horton. DeBoer is losing his mind right now. Not shocked by that, as he should be. He got tugged a little bit, but I don't know if there was enough there to warrant a penalty flag and a terrible punt. They're going to get it at the 35. They're going to get it at the 35. Oklahoma. If Oklahoma goes down and scores here, ooh-wee. So there's that. What is Alabama doing in the playoffs? If they're going to play like that, Alabama looks like a joke in this game. They have not shown up at all. Yeah, I agree with you on that. The Tide look bad. They don't look good. I can tell you that much. Also, I think in the second half, we'll open the phone lines. My boy Richie's going to join as well. Ooh-wee. Oklahoma, they go down and score here. Alabama's in a hole. And I mean Silence of the Lambs hole. And because if we get I don't know, is that a catch? Yep, they're calling it a catch. Does the toe drag is the question. And people say Alabama will run Indiana. Yeah, I know. That's bizarre. I think that's going to be ruled a catch. We're going to have the first review of the playoff season. Kind of out of what I've seen out of this game so far, I think Indiana beats both of these teams, to be honest. I really do. And we're getting a ton of flack on our last post that I posted about JMU possibly having the upset. I think that would be interesting. How are you watching it right now? I am watching the game. I have 3 TVs. I have one that's hardwired, call upheld, no shock there. I have the traditional TV broadcast on, and then I have the Skycast on as well. So I got 3 TVs with the same game on because I lost my Providence bet. And we're going to get Mateer fires over the middle. Oklahoma field goal range. What down is it? It's first down again for Oklahoma. Mateer is slinging the rock. The Alabama offense has not done the Alabama defense any favors, I can tell you that much. So we'll see what it comes up to. Game? No, I'm not showing the game because I don't want to get my TikTok taken down. Hey, that was a good form tackle. But the Oklahoma QB will probably win the Heisman next year. I think, isn't Mateer out of eligibility? Yeah, it's just pitch and catch right now for Mateer. He is dicing them up. Also, the phone lines will be open in the second half. We're going to take a break at halftime. YouTube says Indy, Oklahoma would have been a closer game at this point. We will never know. That is the beauty of the college football playoff committee. That's one thing about our country. We like committees and we like brackets. Another pitch and catch, Oklahoma in the red zone. I would not be shocked if we don't see another Mateer QB keep here. Would not be shocked at all. Oklahoma touchdown. Ooh wee. It is getting ugly out there. Let's just slide on over to the old Twittersphere. Ooh wee. Not looking good. Not looking good. Yeah, there's I would say a lot of folks taking onus in this. Venables 17-point lead. What are we getting here? Are we getting I think we're going to get a TV timeout. Oh, yeah. TV timeout. All right. So, I don't know. I think we'll open the phone lines start of the third quarter. see what people are feeling on that. Just trying to keep it between the lines. The Torg, Merry Christmas, my guy. Torg with the epic Nacho Libre costume. That's awesome, Torg. Gonna hopefully get Torg on the podcast sometime. He's got the OVE podcast, and then he's on QFM in the mornings in the local Columbus area, which I think if you download their app, you can listen from anywhere. Also, TikTok Dre the Boxer. Damn, looks like it really didn't matter who they put in those 3 spots. Yeah. Appreciate Torg jumping in. Yeah, we're at a TV timeout. Nothing really too crazy going on right now. This looks like about what Notre Dame would have done. I think Notre Dame would have probably been better on offense. Alabama cannot run the football, and it brings no balance to their offense. I could look up the stat track right now, but I'm being lazy. Well, I guess I could. Let's go. ESPN, college football. Scores. Give me the scores. Box score. Overview. Alabama has 4 carries for 0 yards, technically. Jam Miller, they've ran the ball 4 times. They have ran 9 offensive plays. JJ says Bama blows. Appreciate the follow, my guy. What's up? Yeah, not much. Just watching this. Looks to be about a public beheading here before too long. JJ says ND should be here. There's going to be a lot of that. I mean, a ton of that. Hey, at least they fair caught this one. That was smart. What do they do? Safety down in the box. Worried about the material. Bingo. Went the wrong way. And then on the other one, looked like the same thing. Just caught them with their pants down. So there's that. Also, I think start of the third quarter, we are going to open the phone lines. If anybody wants to call that's watching on YouTube, give me a thumbs up if you want me to. I'll go grab the iPad right now. And Ty Simpson throws it to the... yeah, I'm not letting you spam my chat, everybody. Not spamming the chat. So there is that. If anybody on the X machine or YouTube wants to call in, give me a thumbs up in the chat and I will go grab the iPad. If not, I will I'll wait until the third quarter. So there's that. Good times. What is Alabama going to do? 10 minutes to go, 3rd and 5. Simpson Oh, a catch. Alabama first down. So they're cooking with some peanut oil. And also, Merry Christmas to you as well, Torg. Okay, what's Alabama going to do here? I think that they've got to have some semblance of a run game. So there is that. Ty Simpson looking rough. There is a lot of shit being talked during this game. A lot. Alabama's got to figure something out on offense. The Oklahoma defensive line talking a ton of shit. So we're about an hour in. Okay. Simpson completion, tight end. Let's go. Inside the 20. Corveris. It's a good pitch and catch. So there is that. I really am curious if we're going to get some engagement. Drop pass. Damn it. Doink right off the hands. 2nd and 10. So that's kind of where we're at. Appreciate all 64 live over there. We got 12 on the old TikTok machine. So that's what we got rolling. Richie is going to join as well at some point in the third quarter. That's just kind of where we're at the moment. Little Jam Miller action. Alabama's got to get back to running the football. They get a score on the board and a stop and go down and get another score. I know that's just obvious, but some type of points will help a ton with morale, with everything. At the Kingslayer. Oh, Richie's in the old TikTok chat, huh? Man, Rich must be totally out on Frozen. Okay. Who's that? Bernard. Yep. Completion. Hey, Rich is the number one gifter right now. He is number one. Appreciate everybody. But yeah, also a little self-promotion here. If you're watching on the YouTube, hit that like and subscribe button. That helps us a ton as well. Also, you folks on TikTok, if you want to come on over to the YouTube channel, it's the Andre Duke Show with Carter Smith. It's a little bit better experience than what TikTok is. That's a Bama touchdown. That is a Bama touchdown. Venables is pissed. Ice Dragon Kingslayer. What is this? Game of Thrones night on the old TikTok chat? Yeah, if I drink too many Yinglings, I'll be paying the iron price tomorrow. I might do something here quick. I'm gonna stream the game. If y'all want to watch it, follow me. Oh well, good for you until somebody reports you and your TikTok gets banned. Been there, done that. What do we have? Sorry, I'm typing something out. Oh boy. Sorry if this is just riveting podcasting. I'm sending an email right now. Okay. We'll send that. Don't need that in the old deal. What did I get? Somebody commented on my video. Yeah, that doesn't shock me. Oklahoma has 17 points. Alabama has 12 yards. Also appreciate the follow, my guy, as well. There is that. Sorry, I was sending an email. Get that, so that's zeroed out. So I can look for that. Uh-oh, what's going on the ring? Oh yeah. So Alabama about to kick it off. What do we have there? Oh, that was a media timeout. Let's see what we got going. John Mateer takes the field. What does I think it's 4-minute offense time for Oklahoma. You don't have to be in a super big hurry. Take a little bit of a how do I want to say it? Not a up tempo pace, but a medium tempo pace. Hopefully get some chunk plays. Oh no. That's an Oklahoma first down already out to the 40. Yikes. Also, I need to upload an image. Open that. Got the halftime deal in there already. So we'll be ready to go. Also, TikTok, I will start and restart it as well. What are we doing here? Yeah. More Mateer run. Which I'm kind of on the side of caution with that ton of Mateer run. Mateer is 11 of 16. So we are Oklahoma 200 yards of offense. Mateer completion. Looks like it's going to be what, third and 3. That's what it looks like to me. 3rd and 3. Also, we will have the phone lines open as well. Also, appreciate all you guys following me on TikTok as well. But whenever Rich joins, it'll be I'll probably shut the old TikTok down. Coming off the edge, missed a sack. Mateer. Oh, and he dropped it. And he drops it. That would have been huge for them to get. What was it? All right, dude. Say, we'll see you. We'll see you. How about that? All right, that is a Oklahoma punt. What do we got here? Flag on the play, delay a game. Yeah. That's about right. So we'll see. Also, probably phone lines will be open in the second half, depending on whenever my guy Richard wants to join. Bama is soft on the edges on defense. Alan G, what's up, my guy? Haven't seen you in a minute, although I haven't done a live in a while, but what the hell was that? Alan, the phone line's going to be open tonight, my guy. You going to call in? We'll open it up in the second half. I know the last time you were going to call in. Let's go. I know the last time. Oh, he dropped it when he went to. Oh no, that is just a fundamental execution nightmare. But depends on the final of the game. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open the phone lines during the third quarter. So Alabama goes and scores a. If Alabama wins this game, Alan, I'll make you a deal. I'll make you a deal. If Alabama comes back 17 points down, wins this game, on the post game, I will put on Dizzy Donut too. Appreciate you. Chicken and donuts. Hey, that doesn't sound like a bad combo. Although we do take a break at halftime. If you're new here, hit that like and subscribe button. But I will do. What's good, AD? Not a whole lot, man. Just watching this game, see what result we're gonna get. I bet Bama tonight. I bet Bama plus the 1.5. Dizzy, if you stay with us, man, the phone lines are going to be open in start of the third quarter. Phone lines will be open. I'm a Bama fan, have been since birth. I bet Bama as well. Took them plus 14 live. Cool. Got you, man. Alan G, you got to come on over to the YouTube. It's the Andre Duke Show with Carter Smith. And subscribe to the YouTube channel. If Alabama comes back and wins the game, I will do the post-game show. We'll take a little break. I'll do the post-game show in the turkey hat. That's on the table. I'll do it in the turkey hat. Okay, 3rd and 11. I mean, any type of points here for Bama is good. Try to run a slip screen, like the idea. Execution wasn't there. Not a big deal. You get 2 scores to cut it to 1. You just have to hold Oklahoma here. Because relatively in 8 minutes, you just cut a 3-score lead into 2. Three-score lead into 2. Also, Dizzy, hit the subscribe button, my guy, if you're into college football. So, Alabama cuts a 17-point lead down to they cut it down. So here we go. Oklahoma Sooner defense is not that good. It's pretty sorry. I think that is Dawson Drew. I'm not going to say Oklahoma's defense as a whole is bad, but at the end of the day, that botch punt gave Alabama a short field. Your special teams and offense has to help the defense. That was a lucky stop by Oklahoma's defense. They tried to run a slip screen, and it was poor execution. So it's kind of one of those deals, you know. But we'll be here. Post-game show, Alabama comes back on. If Alabama comes back and wins, I will put the turkey hat on, and we will do the post-game show in the turkey hat. Seems like Alabama's getting the momentum back. Yeah, I mean, that's a huge special teams play right there. That can swing the pendulum. Also, on top of that, when it comes to that, Alabama, if they can get some momentum running the ball, their offense is going to be hard to stop. Now, I think that they would have a ton of issues with playing a team like Indiana that can score. What's Alabama's defense? Kind of soft to start the game. That's why it got such a bad. Well, I mean, what was it? The first three drives, Alabama's defense had. Alabama's defense had. Their offense went 3 and out. That's kind of what happened there. Because if Alabama wins this game, it proves the committee right to a certain extent. Also, if Bama or if JMU wins, it proves the committee right, and then nobody can say pretty much shit about anything. That's pretty much where we're at. So we're going to get another media timeout because it'll be a touchback. Oklahoma will run a play, and then we will go directly into the 2-minute warning. And if Alabama wins it, I have to put on the turkey hat. Because I had to hold my nose to bet Bama tonight. All right. So we'll be here. And then the TikTok will restart at the TikTok will restart when the second half does. That's kind of the thought on that. But Alabama comes back from 17 points down to win. Turkey hat will be engaged. So just bear with me. Media timeout. I think we're going to get 4 quarter. That's the one thing about the difference between NFL and college games. Every time I've live streamed a NFL game, dude, it is night and day between the two. Because the NFL game, you can pretty much set your stopwatch to it. You set the stopwatch to it. It's unless there's no overtime, Sunday Night Football runs long. But if it's a 1:00 start on the NFL side of things, it's 1 hour. They extend it if they need to, but outside of that, it is 3 minutes on the or 3 hours on the dot. So, but yeah, it's good. Playoff football is here. It's finally underway. Although I will say it seems like this season, for whatever reason, was kind of like a blur. Although last year when we started the podcast, everybody was burnt at the end of it. What does it say? Can't post some comments, destinations. Oh, from there. So here we go. Final 2 minutes. Can Alabama stop Oklahoma from getting in the end zone? I don't know. Have they announced anything? Is there a McAfee broadcast going to be in line at all? I was just curious. What do we have here? All right. Oklahoma back out the midfield. Raising hell, praise Dale. Oh yeah. It is one of the, I would say, outside of Jordan, it is probably, I think it'll be in 100 years from now, Dale Earnhardt will still be a brand. Some people don't agree with that. Ooh, Mateer stacked up. Sorry, I'm trying to peruse the internet. We're all going to take a break at halftime, which will be much deserved. Yeah, that was a hell of a throw over the middle by Mateer. Layered it really nice. Somebody called timeout. So there is that. I guess I could check these numbers. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Going the other way. Alabama. Touchdown. The tide is rolling. It is now a tie game. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We got ourselves a ball game. That's what we got. We got a ball game, folks. Ooh wee. That's no good for the let me just hit the full screen here. Well, not good for old Johnny Mateer. Mm-mm-mm. I guess that's one way to get her done. All right. So Alabama has tied it. We are going to halftime in a few. That is no good. No good for the Sooner fans out there, but we will take the break. Also, if you're new here, do us the biggest favor. Hit that like and subscribe button. That helps us a ton. It really does. On the road to 500, we're sitting at 417 right now. Hour and 28 in. Oklahoma back with it. Oh, ball batted. Ball batted down. Not looking ideal for the Sooners. All right. Oklahoma would be good to try to do a little something with it, but not looking so hot. Also, Miami and A&M kick it off at noon tomorrow. Alabama looked DOA. Now they have a sign of life. A tier run. He's stuffed. I would say is Oklahoma going to go for it? What do we have here? What is going on? What'd they do? Take the delay a game? I got no audio. What is going on here? I am confused. Can anybody in the chat tell me what the hell is going on? Because they threw a flag for something. DeBoer is losing his shit on the sideline. I do know that. So Oklahoma trots the offense back on there. So they got a first down. Okay. Okay. We are. Okay. Completed pass. I'm just trying to get this whole thing deciphered. So they called sideline interference. They called sideline interference on Alabama. Well, Mateer gets sacked, so Oklahoma's got 2 timeouts. They called sideline interference, and that guy was almost on the tarp on the sideline. Wow. Oh, Reese Davis got knocked in the head by a camera. Or no, was that Chris Fowler? That kid from Oklahoma should have got out of bounds there. All right, what do we have? Right there. I'm assuming Bama's not going to call timeout. And that's the first half, folks. All right. We will see you after halftime. All right, we are back. Appreciate everybody. Let me get the phone number up here. Get the iPad set up. I probably should have had that done while there was that, but we have a tie ball game. See what Alabama can do here. All right, phone line is open. Number to call 260-255-4069 is the number to call. So there is that. Just looking at some extra things. Also, there's that. Phone line is open. Number to call 260-255-4069 is the number to call. Oh, I got to put the. There's that. Phone line is open. Oh, boy. Alabama 2nd and 6. Third quarter underway. So sorry about being a little distracted. Appreciate everybody. If you're new here, hit that like and subscribe button. That helps us a ton as well. Oof. Just no good. See what Ty Simpson and them can get cooked up here. But like I said, phone lines open. Number to call 260-255-4069. It's also on the ticker below as well. And if Alabama wins, I got to put the turkey hat on. Hold on 1 second. All right. False start, huh? There is that. Also, number to call 260-255-4069 is the number to call. Ty Simpson did try to pick up a cheap one there. Did not work. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sending somebody. There's that. Got that done. Also, punt. Sorry, I got distracted. Just got a whole lot Oh, moving parts here. Moving parts, things going on. Okay, just checking some various social media things. Um, huh. Oh, I'm just looking at some stuff. Also, phone line is open. Number to call 260-255-4069 is the number to call. It was all rainbows and butterflies for Oklahoma in the first half for the most part until that last 8 minutes. It just kind of imploded quickly, in my opinion. Oh boy, they are making memes and doing all kinds of stuff to DeBoer Venables with the hat, or not the hat, but the hoodie. Um, yeah, I see where this is going, but mm, nothing. That's what happens right after um the half, because they hit you with a media timeout right away, which is just dumb in my opinion, but what do I know? Um Appreciate everybody who's tuned in. Also, new here, hit the like and subscribe button. That helps us a ton. I'm just trying to get everything in line. All right. Alabama in a dogfight. All right. Well, keep it pushing, keep it moving and a grooving. The phone line is open as well. Number to call on the ticker below. Let me mute for a second and get the old. All right. Mateer. Oh, could have been almost picked, but um, it wasn't. So there's that. We'll get the TikTok live going back. Get it up and going. I'll leave the TikTok live open to the end of the third quarter. Is the plan there? Getting all kinds of notifies. Oklahoma goes 3 and out. So the Sooners have to punt. Don't need that. Don't need that. So there's where we're at. I guess I can take the headphones off until we get a call, but uh-oh, flag on, looks like maybe be Oklahoma. Just looking for something quick. Okay. Just making sure that the Google's updated. Uh-oh. Is that going to be another personal foul? Yeah, he's clearly out of bounds. Yeah, 44 is going to... Ooh-wee. That's not good. So, media timeout. What we got going. Also, phone line is open. If you want to call, the number to call is 260-255-4069 is the number to call. If you want to call in. Well, we got Bama and Oklahoma rolling, so there's that. So, and I'll probably keep the post game open for maybe half hour, 45 minutes. Just broke 2 hours on the stream. Appreciate everybody watching on TikTok as well. Also, number to call 260-255-4069 is the number to call. So there's that. Kind of a sleepy Friday night. I know tomorrow it's going to get interesting. I think anyway. But noon, A&M Miami, 3:30. Ole Miss takes on Tulane, and then JMU Oregon. Oh yeah, game day starts at 9 in the morning. Oh, they're showing the not letting people take pictures on the logo. Yeah, that's soft behavior by Alabama. Not gonna lie, it is soft. You don't want them to take pictures on your logo. Don't fucking let them win. How about that? That is I bet that's an abstract concept. Out on the perimeter. Oh, we got a hole. We got a hole. Tide is rolling right now. Just beep, beep. Gets it up in there. Zoom. 2 missed tackles. Yeah, that's not typically ideal. Also, phone line is open if you want to call. Get your call in. If you call me and it's a unknown number, you call me unknown, I'm not going to answer it. So there is that. What is this? Huh. Don't know what that is, but all right, cool. See if Ryan Grubb can call some good ball plays. Number to call 260-255-4069. Oh, look at that. Alabama 30 yards rushing and the offense is rolling. Couldn't imagine that. Ty Simpson, touchdown, Alabama. Ty Simpson with the deep ball, drops it in a bucket. The Oklahoma jaws are on the floor. Brett Venables not happy. Happy. That is a interesting endeavor there, I will say that much. So, the Tide on the board. There we go. Phone lines are open. Number to call 260-255-4069 is the number to call. But Ty Simpson just got him. I know there's going to be some folks not happy about that, but hey, we got the Tide. Ty Simpson. Oh, yeah. Dude is pumped. That's the thing. When Alabama wants to be productive on offense, they can be productive on offense. That's what it comes down to. 24 unanswered points. Have a great holidays to you and your family. Oh, appreciate you, Steve. I should give you a call sometime. We're about to get laid off right now. So, also, Steve, phone line is open. Number to call. You'll be live on YouTube. Number to call 260-255-4069 is the number to call. What do we have? Okay. Mateer sacked. The guy goes down. Not good. Back him up. Looks like we're going to get the turkey hat for the post-game show. It's basically post-game show is I read over the numbers, give a little commentary on it, and if nobody calls the phone line, then that's that, because the fans of the show drive the show on the post-game show. But also, like right now, oh, Mateer again they sack him. So, but the fans, depending on how much phone calls I get, is the determining factor on if it lasts longer. So if I get a bunch of calls, post-game show go on 2 hours. I don't care. But no calls, that's kind of kind of where we're at. Mateer dumps it off. What was that? 1st and 25, maybe? Maybe? What is it? 4th down. 4th down. As they'd say in the Berg. 4th down. But yeah, so there's that. Also, phone line is open. Number to call 260-255-4069. If you want to get your call in. Like the dude that was the coach of the Hawks in the Mighty Ducks. It isn't worth winning if you don't win big. Oh, yeah. Can't think of that dude's name that was the coach of the Hawks in the Mighty Ducks. Oh, that was Thanksgiving. So there's that. Also, number to call 260-255-4069. I kind of lost count. I think this is number 2 on the TV timeouts. Not 100% sure. So there is that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. I know I'm just scuttlebutting right now, but yeah, so phone line is open. Number to call 260-255-4069 is the number to call. So yeah, if you want to call and talk some Tide, talk some turkey, we'll get you on. So there is that. I can't believe that throw that Ty Simpson had. It was great. So I'm just looking at stuff. What? Ooh, the officials have the college football logo on their hats. All right. Oklahoma. What do you say? Kalen Proctor, Ty Simpson. Yeah. I'm going to go out on a limb here. I don't think I'm breaking any news, but our guy Ty Simpson here, not the most fleetest of foot. I'm just saying, not the most fleetest of foot. Hopefully this doesn't hopefully this don't mess up the TikTok live, but I gotta dip for a second. Hold on. Oh, wow. That was a missed opportunity. Sorry about that, folks, but that was a missed opportunity. Had to send a text. What are we holding? Oh, wow. Venables. Oh, he was wide open. Oh, he just right off the chest plate. Second and 9, maybe? Here it is. They're going to just crucify the kid. Don't go to your knees to catch the ball. Not a good look, my friend. But we will take a break in between time, maybe 5 minutes or so, in between the end of the game and the fourth quarter, or well, fourth quarter, get to the post game show. All right. Phone line is open, by the way. Number to call 260-255-4069 is the number to call if you want to call. Ty Simpson with some grass. That could have been a hold, but hey, they didn't see it. We'll be back with the turkey hat. Oh no, 44. You just got out angled, my friend. Kalen Proctor. Could have been a hold. Grabbed him, but he let him go. Catch and release. Come on. Uh-oh. Yep. Tight end out. Yes, sir. Here we go. Yep, that's a catch. Alabama almost in the red zone. Needs 7. Needs 7 here. And also, when you get 7, keep your foot on their throat. Wow. Just another drop. They hit Simpson late again. DeBoer is going postal on the sideline, as he should. Jason and Julie Simpson getting some airtime. Third and 6. What do you like here, Bama? What do you like? I think DeBoer might go for this. Nope, sending out the field goal unit. Sending out the field goal unit. Big kick right here. This kick is huge. And it's up. And it's good. Good as gold. Good as gold. Oh, wow. So, yep. TV timeout. Also, folks on YouTube, phone line is open. Number to call 260-255-4069 is the number to call. What does the game cast look like now? Ty Simpson, 15 of 26, 2 touchdowns. John Mateer, 17 of 27, 198, 1 tutty, 1 pick. Oklahoma, 23 yards for 42. Alabama, 11 carries for 40 yards. Ty Simpson's almost got himself out of the negative. So there is that. Only 1 turnover. And that is by Oklahoma, and that is the 7-point difference. SEC football. Well, see, Cody, you can say a lot of those things, but at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, in the last 25 years, I believe the SEC's got 14 and a half national championships. I mean, the most recent back-to-back. I mean, this playoff hasn't concluded yet. I mean, when was the last time we had Big Ten back-to-back national championships? You have one conference that's got 3, one team's got 2, and the other one's got 1. Strange, Saban has won. He won 6 at Alabama, spanning 2 decades. Yikes. One guy. LSU's got 3 by 3 different guys. Huh. Yeah, I didn't think there was going to be a rebuttal on that one. SEC bias is real. Well, I don't know. Just look at the TV numbers. Every single team in the SEC this year is overrated AF. I don't know. I mean, I don't see anybody throwing any shade at the ACC when a 7-5 team won their conference. Maybe one good team, Georgia, that's it. Huh. That's fascinating. I don't know. Alabama's up 10, but we'll see. I think the best team in the nation's Indiana, but that's just me. Uh-oh, Mateer taking off. Indiana walking them next week. Oh, I don't disagree. I don't think either one of these teams, what I've seen on offense, can beat Indiana, and I actually live in Indiana, so yeah, I think Indiana's the best team in the nation. Signetti in 3 off seasons turned the losingest program into the ooh, that's not good. Mateer goes down. Got up a little slow. But yeah, Signetti in 3 off seasons pretty much turned the Hoosiers into the number 1 team in the nation. I don't think he got that. I think he's short. Seen the SEC shirt had to give you hell. Well, I love SEC football. Love it. But it's hard for me not to pull for the Hoosiers when they have not won anything in basketball or football in a long time. But I think it's good. You know, Signetti, SEC guy, he was on Saban's first staff. So, yeah, it's been 40 years. So, root for the Hoosiers. Also, phone line open if you want to call. Number to call 260-255-4069 is the number to call. Also, if you're new to the program on YouTube, hit that like and subscribe button. That helps us a ton as well. Oklahoma running it up in there. So yeah, I missed a play. So 3rd down again for Oklahoma. Got to get something figured out. Winner advances to play Indiana in the Rose Bowl. Yeah. Uh-oh, Mateer, got to get rid of it. 1st down, Oklahoma. So there's that. Mateer kind of turning into the magic man of sorts. But when the game concludes, TikTok goes away. We go Pierre Collins show. There's that. 2nd down. Awaiting. All right, end of the quarter. End of the quarter. Yep. They're going to cut off the broadcast at about midnight. So, all right, we're on to the 4th quarter now. So there is that. What are we looking like here? Nope. No dice. Let's hit the refresh on that. Mateer 18 of 28 for 203. They're still beating Alabama in the rushing total, 29 for 60. Nobody can do excrement on the ground. Still nobody can do nothing on the ground. Oh, man. Celebrity X cruises. Yeah. Now sailing. New cruise line out there, I guess. Wonder what their Google total looks like after running that ad. It would be interesting to see. So here we are. We are batting down to the fourth quarter. It all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. Dun, 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 dun. So I don't know. Like I said, post-game show. Ooh, 50 Cent coming out in the Oklahoma side of things. Wow. They got 50 in the house. Wonder how much that cost Oklahoma. 50 Cent in the hard to kill hoodie. Alabama is, their sideline is pumped. Start of the fourth quarter, shooting off the fireworks. Oklahoma is going all out on the production of this ordeal here. All right. Enough of 50 Cent fireworks. It is hazy down there. Oklahoma. Mateer's going to take a shot here. Oh, there is the flags. Right at the last second. They came in. Pass interference, 15 yards. Do I think this is PI? Yeah, that's PI. He had him hooked. Had him hooked around the collar. That makes it tough. All right. Got it at the 35. Mateer. Snap. Rifles it wide open. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So Oklahoma, after not scoring at all, in the third, they are back in it. Nothing you can really do about that. PAT is good, by the way. So Mateer hits him with a 8 plays, 75 yards, 4 minutes, 45 seconds. So there's that. Hold on. Oof. Just barely missed it. So there's that. Oklahoma going nuts right now. Took 15 seconds off the fourth quarter clock. Stream on YouTube. Live stream on YouTube. Hold on. Okay, here we go. All right. Alabama starts out with a negative run. All right. Ooh, big play. Big play, big throw, big catch. That is where we're at right now. Big play, big throw, big catch. Oh, yeah. Grubb in his bag calling ball plays. Not so much on the ground there. Not so much on the ground there. Also, phone line is open. Number to call 260-255-4069 is the number to call. All right. Ooh, Jam Miller. Oh, no. Did Oklahoma get it? I think Alabama's got it. Second down. Yep. When he went to retuck it, it popped out. That is a fumble. And that is a problem. I guess my question next is, all right, 3rd and 11, 3rd and 11. You got to get something to get into field goal range. And that is not ideal. Not ideal. That is going to warrant an Alabama punt. Also, phone line is open. Alabama punt. Can Kane, Womack, and the guys, they've been picking up the slack for the majority of the night. Ooh. Where are they going to mark that at? Right there at the 7-yard line. All right. Josh Allen going to sell you some Gatorade here. So all right. So can Alabama get a stop? That's the big thing. Seriously, Alabama really let Oklahoma make this a close game. Dawson Drew back at it. Yeah, they did. Also, phone line is open. Number to call 260-255-4069. What happened? Did Oklahoma get the ball back? Yes, they got the ball back. So that's where we're sitting right now. Are you showing the game? No. PHG. I'm assuming PHG, you're from Pittsburgh. Okay. So, phone line is open. Probably get more calls at the end of the game. Oh, man. Neck is bothering me. Although tomorrow is going to be a straight up long one, just for the simple fact of noon, 3:30, 7:30, and 2 games most likely could possibly be blowouts. Although they got the banger going on in the morning. So, okay, here we go. Mateer, can you go win it? And Mateer run. Yeah, I don't like that play call necessarily, but yeah, let's we just been slinging it all over the yard. I get it, you're backed up, but slinging it all over the yard, and we're just going to come out and run it. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Oklahoma 4-1 and one loss games, or one score games. Huh. As long as Alabama can keep everything in front and no chunk plays, should be okay. Keeping it on the ground again. Venables is trying to play clock management here, I feel. False start. All right. $70 was the culprit. Oklahoma 5 for 50. Alabama 3 for 36 on penalties tonight. Alabama coming after him. 3rd and 9. Ooh, batted at the line of scrimmage. Uh-oh, we are looking at a Oklahoma punt. Threw it right into Zero's head. Or no, hit him right in the hit him in the head, but hit him right in the face. Oklahoma punting out of their own end zone. Short punt. Oh, picks up 5 or 6 yards. Alabama's got it basically in field goal range now. This ought to be intriguing. The Oklahoma punter. Rough night for the kid, huh? All right. Oklahoma. Big hole. Actually, I got to look at something quick. Oh, not what I thought it was going to be. My bad, folks. Ooh, Alabama's got it at the 5. I'm assuming they called that a catch. So Bernard has it 2 feet, and then it gets that's muddy waters. Ooh. So Jeremy Bernard, 3 catches, 40 yards. Also, phone line is open. Number to call. Who called timeout? Alabama called timeout. Oh, just looking at it. So phone line is open. Number to call. 260-255-4069 is the number to call. Just throwing it out there for the fine folks. Oh boy. This ought to be an interesting way to wind this one down, I will say that much. National championship for volleyball or Sunday. Ooh, I forgot. The 5-part series of Inside the College Football Playoff. Yeah, I forgot about that. So, what do we got here? Bama. Damn it, man. So we'll see. All right. Is this where Oklahoma's playoff hopes go to die? The guy with the board and the orange gloves. The TV timeout guy. All right. Alabama puts up 17 second quarter points. Oklahoma has put up a touchdown since. That's kind of where we're at. We got 7 minutes, 30 seconds left. Also, post-game show going on YouTube as well for all you people on TikTok. Am I showing the game? No. Bama about to score again. Would think so. I mean, they're on the 5? 6? 5.5? And we got handoff. And yes, Alabama on the board. They are doing the crane. Ooh-wee. Oklahoma folks, not happy. A lot of sad faces in Norman. Oklahoma blew a 17-point lead. 17 points. Alabama about to go up 10. Huh. I think we may have created a new rivalry here in the SEC. Alabama versus Oklahoma. Ooh-wee. So there is that. Also, phone line is open. Number to call, 260-255-4069 is the number to call. Horton, 1. 2. And then he rips at it. Technically, probably down. Fumble at best. Okay, Alabama kickoff. 7:24 left. All right. What was that Dak uses? Here we go. And here we go. Oklahoma needs a quick score and a stop. Almost get to Mateer. Almost picked. So we got 3 games tomorrow. We have tonight. Another tunnel. Alabama snuffs that out. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But on the TikTok side of things, to get the post-game show, you got to come to YouTube. And on 3rd and 8, John Mateer is sacked. What is Venables going to do? Is he going to punt? I would say he will probably punt this one away. Yep, personnel change. It is a punt. We'll take probably a brief break in between, and then we will fire up the post-game show for, 15, 20. Spiral punt. It's caught out of bounds. Flag on the play for blocking the back or something. I'm almost to the point to holding. This is almost beginning to be like the NFL. We cannot have a special teams play without a penalty. All right, we're going to step away from the broadcast because we got to get that media timeout in, and then in 2 minutes and 55 seconds, we're going to do it all over again. Buffalo Wild Wings, huh? That's fascinating. Some of these ads, some of the people that come up with these ads, yikes. Like, I feel like I could come up with better things. Oh, hell. Where are we at? Oklahoma, a special guest appearing at Oklahoma's Gaylord Field. Gaylord Family Memorial Stadium to start the 4th quarter. 50 Cent. Thank you, Ross, for. Yep, that's not what I wanted. Are you going to show us the game? No. I'm not showing the game. It's how you get your stuff deleted, my friend. So there's that. I don't know why we took a media timeout at 5 minutes. Should have just waited until the 2-minute timeout, but whatever this Sonic gut burger looks like. Although the bacon pretzel Sonic smash burger, although I'm not going to be too critical because Sonic, if you want to advertise, I'm all ears. All right, cutting back to it. Game is on. 5 minutes 55 seconds is what we got. So Alabama, show us the game and get views. Simple. Yeah, until people report it and then you get your live suspended. But hey, it's not your live, right? So you don't really give a rat's ass about none of that. Right. Also, phone line is open. It's on the ticker below on YouTube. So just don't show commercials. I don't know. I'd have to dive deep into it to see what I would have to technically do, but I still think that if you were profiting off of showing content that's not yours, I think you could get sued for probably copyright infringement. But I don't know. I'm not an attorney, but the Alabama offense back at it. Well, did I just miss a call? I don't know. I guess we'll call this person back.
Hello.
Joe, did you just call?
I did.
Oh,
I left you a minute.
My bad. I didn't have the earphones on. I was just yakking at the TikTok folks. What's on your mind?
Well, let's see. Let me turn down the chat there. I just was calling because I caught up to the game, you know.
Yeah.
I always watch it on delay so I don't have to deal with commercials. And boy, it was pretty unimpressive if you ask me. I mean, these are two subpar teams, you know. This isn't a great playoff. I mean, they're really just average teams. I don't see great players out there.
I think Mateer's good. I think Ty Simpson looks good at times. Well, he don't look good there. Taking a sack
I don't know.
taking a sack on 3rd and 5. I got to shut the TikTok down. All right, TikTok. I'll see you guys later. No,
They giving you shit?
no. It's just that I don't want to have to read the YouTube chat plus read the TikTok as well. So, but yeah, it's very.
You know, I'm watching this game on Skycast, but they have announcers.
Oh, they probably do. They probably do.
Yeah.
On for a playoff game.
That sucked. No, they did. Well, maybe. But last year in the playoffs, when you chose Skycast, it didn't have any announcers but the guy on the guy doing the right in the stadium. What do you call him? Public address announcer kind of guy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was only him on Skycast, and now they have guys doing the actual play-by-play, which I don't like. Although these guys doing it on ESPN2 is 209 for me. Is actually, they're not bad. You know, like they're not the main guys, so they're actually kind of good. It's the main guys that have all the attitude and who I really don't like from ESPN.
Oh,
it's the guys that are like 4th, 5th, and 6th stringers, you know? They try harder. They're better.
Yeah. There's we posted a video about JMU. I think they got a shot tomorrow.
Against Oregon?
Yeah.
How do you figure?
Well, Oregon struggles on defense. And if they're not particularly sharp on offense,
well,
could be an issue.
And it's at Oregon, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, Duke. You like those. You once in a while take the long shots, you know?
Oh, the wild shots are what it is. I think
the long shot.
I think Oklahoma just turned it over.
Well, then they're toast.
That's kind of what I was thinking, but I don't know. A lot of whistles going on right now.
I got it with like 4:24 left in the game. Where are you?
Same spot. I haven't. Mine's just been rolling. Looks like they just signaled Alabama football.
Okay, here's something. Fumble?
Ooh, I don't know if they're going to call that a catch or not. But if they don't review it, go out there and hike it. And oh, well, yeah, there's the review. They got the review going on.
It's Oklahoma ball now?
Well, they're reviewing it, but
I just, you know, like for me, Duke, it's hard because seeing these two teams that are ranked ahead of Notre Dame, when I know Notre Dame was better than both of them, you know, I just know it. Their quarterback's better, and he's only a first-year starter, but he's, you know, he's played a whole season now. But their defense is lights out.
I know what you're saying, Joe.
Yeah, it's killing me. I'm watching these guys, and it's like I know Notre Dame would beat the shit out of you.
Oh wow, we're about to see some fireworks here. Mateer connects. I'm a little bit ahead of you because I got TV3 on. That's hardwired.
Okay.
Mateer rolls out
on the run, gets rid of it, connected.
Oh yeah.
He just got caught.
Oh yeah. So
a shoestring tackle. Look at this nice scramble. Gives himself some time, finds the guy wide open in that zone. He put it right in between 5 people.
Yeah.
Oh, another one.
Yeah, the one thing that's puzzling with me is neither one of these teams tonight could run the football at all.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it is what it is, but At
And that big oaf number 24 for Oklahoma dropped right in his hand. He dropped it.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
He must be a tight end because he's huge
I think he's a
for
running
number
back.
24. He's 24, so it's a running back's number, but the guy is like, 260 pounds,
Yeah, or he might be a tight end. I'm not. I've only watched Oklahoma, I think, three
Yeah, I haven't.
times this year.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot. Probably about the same.
Because I watched them against when they played Michigan, when they played Ole Miss, and when they played Auburn. Outside of that, they've been in the multi-box and kind of what it is. But also, good news, Joe. My TVs came in, so
You're what?
my TVs.
You ordered TVs, plural?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ordered 2 of them. I got.
Where'd you go? Best Buy?
Yeah, I ordered them through Best Buy. I ordered 2 55s, and then the 55 that I got on the stand right now, I'm going to put that on the wall. So I'll have.
You're a freak.
I'll have.
It's all for sports, right?
Oh yeah. So the goal is to get 4 55s on the wall, and then take the old school Panasonic plasma and put that as TV5.
And connect them all to make one big screen.
No, I want to be able to have multiple screens. 24 is a running back, Joe. I'm looking at their roster.
Oh, okay. What's his name? He's an oaf.
Hold on, I got to get back to it now.
Although I wouldn't call that to his face.
He's a big dude.
He's huge.
Oklahoma.
Yep, big oaf.
Xavier Robinson.
X.
He is listed at 6 foot, 240 pounds.
He looks bigger than that.
I think he's pushing like 260, but
I do too.
Oklahoma lines up and misses the field goal.
Those idiots.
That is 2 special teams mishaps tonight. You have the
blunder. That's right.
The drop
That's
punt.
Right. He just dropped it. What a fool.
And
That's what I mean. These teams they're not worthy.
Here's the other thing. As we're on this clip, even if he makes that kick, you only have 2 clock stoppages because Oklahoma burnt 2 timeouts.
In the second half already?
Yeah. So Alabama has to get a first down and it's over.
Right. That's right.
Just doing some simple clock math, because they can take 3 knees. That puts you at 1:20.
But still, you make that field goal and it adds a little pressure,
Yeah, it does. But Alabama,
and that muff punt was terrible.
The muffed punt without the muff punt, it is a field goal game.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see. Alabama gets they can't run the ball. That's their big problem. They can't close out games because they can't run the football.
The fact is, Alabama just isn't what they used to be. It's a different thing now going on.
Well,
with this NIL and all these other schools, like Texas Tech spending $50 million, Texas A&M spending $50 million. All of a sudden, this team that Nick the Great, left. All of a sudden, it's like these guys have Georgia and probably Texas A&M for the future because they're the ones that are going to spend money.
Well, I don't think it's. I think what hurt Alabama, why they look so incomplete last year and this year, you got to remember they lost 40 scholarship guys when Saban retired in what was that, January of 24.
Yeah.
So realistically, they've only been able to replenish.
Well, that doesn't. Yeah, losing 40, I guess, when your roster can be, what is it, 115 now?
Yeah.
And like, so I don't know. How many scholarships are you allowed? 85?
Yeah,
In a roster of 115?
Yeah, 85 scholarships, 115 total. You have to think the other 25 guys that are on the roster that are walk-ons are guys that are either legacies or
right.
just bottom of the roster guys that are probably never going to play. But you lost half your roster in the portal.
Well, maybe that's why Saban left. He knew that he had 40 kids leaving after if he's going to come back to a team like that, it's going to be tough for him too. Although he left them, when he left, they were still a top 5 recruiting team, for the next 4 years, because that's what he did in those 4 previous years, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's still talent there.
You also have to look at it as they get Ryan Williams makes his first catch of the night.
Which is ridiculous. How does he only have 1 catch?
That's an off-the-air conversation, Joe.
All right. I don't know. I mean, how do you?
There's a lot there.
Yeah.
There's a lot there. I mean, a lot.
No. Well, I don't. And then you know a lot more into it than I do.
No, a little bit, but realistically, if you lose 39 scholarship guys, you replace them with 25, you pick up a couple guys in the portal. I don't think a lot of their portal guys worked out. DeBoer got a late start. You have to remember.
Yeah, in fact, they might have had more bigger names leave than stay. Bring in.
Oh yeah, Julian Sand, the starting quarterback at Ohio State, was there. Caleb Downs, which is going to be a top 10 pick, was at Alabama. They all picked up and jettisoned to the portal because they looked at it as who's Kalen DeBoer.
Right.
So,
but I mean, do you go to Sharon Moore for that?
Oh wow, whoa, that guy! Talk about a tough couple of weeks. Speaking of that, did you see what happened that went on at Ohio U?
No.
Oh yeah, their head coach Brian Smith was. I don't know when the initial report came out. It was about his drinking in the office is what they fired him for. And then after some attorneys got involved in some other things, it turned into he was dating a undergrad student.
Yeah.
So
here we go.
Yeah. Sharon
What's
Moore.
In that Midwest water?
I don't know what's going on in Athens, Ohio, but
maybe Michigan will hire Belichick.
I don't know what they're gonna do. The Michigan
people, because he's going out with a younger girl, isn't he?
Yeah, the Michigan people are all hook, line, and sinker that they're either getting Dillingham or DeBoer. I don't see either one of them.
I don't think DeBoer will leave yet. I think he wants to prove to himself as well as Alabama people that he deserves to be there. I don't think he'll want to leave yet. Unless they want to get. What?
The Oklahoma fans have hit the turnstiles. There's a lot of people dressed as OU chairbacks.
Chairbacks? What's a chair?
The stadiums that have bleachers that the people that have season tickets still get a back on their seat.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of those showing right now.
Notre Dame's they don't have backs to their seats a lot of places in most of the stadium.
Yeah, so.
And in fact, it's cement seat.
Oh yeah, Notre Dame, it's bleacher. Except in some of the upper levels that they've renovated, they've put the.
Well, they have some very nice areas, yeah, for sure. But for the common folk,
yeah, you're sitting on a wooden.
You're getting a.
You're getting a.
You got to bring a seat pad, you know,
Oh yeah.
and no back.
Oh yeah.
It, I
Mateer,
haven't been to it.
when was the last time you were in South Bend?
It was a long time ago. It was probably when I went and saw Bryant Young go against Orlando Pace, and Eddie George was the running back.
Oh, so 97?
Yeah, or 96.
I didn't know. Do you ever travel on over to Stanford and watch them play?
I did. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen Notre Dame play at Stanford a couple times.
You don't ever roll down to LA?
I have not. There was a time that we were visiting. Our family was down there because we knew people down there, and my sister actually went to the game, and she got in an elevator. And at the time, there was a guy named Rich Glover, and he was really good for USC. Just a big defensive tackle, really good. The Giants might have even drafted him, but anyway, that's about as close as I got. It wasn't a Rose Bowl game, or maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't Notre Dame playing. It was a Rose Bowl game. We went down there, but we didn't go.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think their stadium is very fancy either. You know, with nice seating and stuff. I think it's pretty run of the mill.
I think when they renovated the Coliseum last, I think they put some like chairs in with backs on them, some of like that more traditional stadium seat style. I could be wrong.
Yeah,
but you can tell USC's bad because they got big parts of the bleachers covered with the logos.
I know. They do that at UCLA games too.
Oh wow!
Because they just can't sell it out.
Another missed field goal. It was short this time.
Who tried it? Alabama?
Nope. Oklahoma.
Oklahoma again?
Yep. They got the ball back, got into field goal range. Venables wanted to kick the quick field goal to see if they could get the ball back, and it was just 2 yards short.
Well, they're in the Notre Dame realm now because Notre Dame's kicking. That's one thing that you could say bad about Notre Dame this year. The only really bad thing about them was their field goal and extra points were terrible.
Here's the other thing on this, Joe. I bet if you look up that kid's stats with kicking and punting throughout the entire year, I bet there is no issues. Maybe a couple misses here and there, but nothing substantial.
So he's choking in the big game, you're telling me?
Well, I think it's tough. This is one thing that I'll stick up for kickers about. I think it's tough that something that they have done all year, when the game gets bigger, they just can't get it done.
Well, it's just so exacting, you know. It's like you have to get the perfect center to hike the ball, the perfect catch and setup within like half a second. You know, it's like people go crazy on misses, but it's like, you know what? That has to really run almost perfectly, almost 100% of the time, you know? And then you have to worry about the kicker actually kicking it between those two poles, you know? It's like, it's not an easy thing. So, I mean, I feel sorry for those guys because they put themselves in a position to be a hero or a GOAT almost every game, you know?
Oh, yeah. I would say
I have some compassion for them.
I would say that now that we've got Alabama defeats Oklahoma here, I guess I'll do the quick post game show. We don't have a lot of viewers. I didn't think it was going to be a big viewing night, especially Friday night.
Yeah.
I think it's.
Oh, they switch immediately to basketball in my channel.
I think it's bizarre that even though I hate to be this guy, but even though I get the NFL's on, why would you not move your calendar to stay out of what the NFL is doing?
And who are you talking about? Something specific?
College football, because you have
So
to.
tomorrow,
Yeah,
you're going to have college against the NFL going head to head, huh?
Yeah, you have 2 NFL games. You have Bears Packers at night, and then there's another NFL game on. And then there's people complaining about Miami A&M being at noon, and I'm just like, well, I don't know what else you want them to do. The NFL scheduled games, move the calendar up, because one of the things I think is getting floated out of there by Ross Dellinger wrote a story about it, that that they're going to move Army Navy, the week of Army Navy, which I hate this, but the week of Army Navy, it is going to have the playoff games that Saturday, Friday and Saturday. This week would be next weekend.
Next year, they're going to move it to where Army Navy plays during playoff season for that college.
Yeah, I think Army Navy will be like the 3:30 game that's going to lead into a night playoff game.
I love that game. I don't know. Depends on who's going to be playing, because if Notre Dame's not playing, I'll probably watch Army Navy. I just like that game.
Well,
those guys go crazy.
It'll be a double header. So you'll have a Army Navy at 3:30, and then you'll have the playoff game at 8 or whatever on ABC. And then Saturday we'll have the 3 playoff games. And then I think
they already have. How do you have that schedule already for next year's playoffs?
It
was announced?
Well, it wasn't announced. Ross Dillinger wrote a story about it.
Oh.
On Yahoo Sports, but I think that eventually, with them moving it up a week, I think they'll not this year. They'll move up the playoff, and then next year they'll start the season a week early. So the Dublin game, instead of being the 3rd, or what is that, Memorial Day weekend or Labor Day?
Labor Day, yeah.
So the week 0 stuff will be the week before Labor Day, because
the 24th.
Yeah, I think they're pushing for the national championship to be not to be the Rose Bowl every year. So it's over.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
It's over.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind having a good weather place to play for the championship.
Because next week we take a whole week off, and then as the schedule sits now, the Sugar Bowl is going to be at 8:00. Orange Bowl is going to be at noon in Miami. Rose Bowl is going to be at 4, and then Ohio State plays New Year's Eve at 7:30. They get the winner of Miami.
Fiesta? What is it, Fiesta?
No, Fiesta and Peach are the semifinals.
See, I would have Fiesta be in the late game because that's Arizona, so it'll be better weather.
Well, they play in that enclosed stadium.
Oh, is that right? Fiesta's enclosed? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they don't play at Sun Devil Stadium. I think there was only one. I was trying to think of what the
what is that stadium for the Fiesta Bowl? They don't use it here except for the playoff?
No, they use it. Game? The Cardinals play there. I think it's State Farm now. It used to be the University of Phoenix.
Oh, I see. University of Phoenix, so it must not be very big.
No, it's where the Cardinals play, but it's changed names so many damn times.
Yeah, sponsors.
Yeah, so they've sold the naming rights to it big time. So, I mean, it is what it is, but can't really do a whole bunch with it.
What's their seating capacity?
Let me look. I will.
68. I'm going to guess 68.
Let me look.
Because if it was used to be the University of Phoenix, it can't be that big.
Yeah, but they called it that for some reason because they had to get something done.
In the way of expansion, I would imagine.
Yes, because when they moved it because remember when they used to be the Phoenix Cardinals?
Yeah.
It is State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, a multi-purpose venue that serves as the home of the NFL's Arizona Cardinal and hosts major events like the Fiesta Bowl, Super Bowl, and concerts. It is a rollout natural grass facility, blah, 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 73,000.
That would make a difference too in a championship game. All of a sudden, you're going to go on to natural grass, right?
Well, I think that
Although the Rose Bowl, I guess, is natural grass too, isn't it?
the only playing surface that isn't natural grass is the Sugar Bowl. It's because it's played in the Superdome.
Yeah.
I think the last turf place they played was what was that? SoFi Stadium, when they didn't allow any tailgating or anything like that either.
They didn't allow tailgating. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, down there in Inglewood where they built that new SoFi Stadium, they didn't allow tailgating for the national championship. The Georgia people were pissed.
Oh my God, it sounds crazy. How do you not allow? That's part of the fabric of college football.
And it was like $125 to park, almost like Dodger Stadium.
Yeah, that's insane.
So,
when I have to pay, if I go to Oakland to watch the A's play the Yankees or something, and it's like $25, I get angry at that. Like 125 is just insane.
well, at Jerry World, it was 150 for the Cotton Bowl.
Jeez, Jerry World. Is that
Well,
because of Jerry Jones?
oh yeah, and he owns all that land around there, too. Owns all of it. So, and he owns the parking lot.
Because they pissed me off.
I mean, Jerry's kind of a shyster, but we'll see. But I guess it's what, only 8 o'clock your time, Joe?
851.
Oh, 8:51. Wow. I can't believe that. It's pushing midnight here almost.
No, even more, right? Oh yeah, you're right. Almost pushing midnight.
Yeah. But I'll let you go, Joe. I'll shoot you a text. We'll talk off the air about
Are you
stuff.
on tomorrow night with the Miami game?
I'm on all day tomorrow. I'm on at noon, 3:30, and 8 o'clock.
And are you going to have your TVs set up by then?
No, I'm gonna wait until after the season. I'm gonna give from the end of January to the beginning of March Madness to get all the TVs set up.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you'll be sitting pretty there, boy. You're gonna be like.
Oh yeah,
I'll be like walking into Best Buy.
I mean, what can I say? I'll be king shit of Turd Mountain. So.
All right, dude. I'll let you go.
I'll shoot you a text, Joe, and we'll talk.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Take care.
Later, Joe. All right, that was Joe. I guess we'll wrap it up. We're 3 hours and 40 minutes into it. Alabama, even though we got sidetracked there, but I thought the game was in hand. So there's that. Appreciate everybody watching. If you made it this far, do us the biggest favor. Hit that like and subscribe button. We are on the way to 500. And we will catch you at 11:50 tomorrow appreciate all you guys for that tuned in. Scott, Torg, everybody, and we will talk to you tomorrow. A&M Miami. Have a good one, folks, and have a good night. Be safe. Don't drink and drive, and we'll talk to you later.